fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly. Here we go. Now. Here we go.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. Here we go, here we go.
Hit on the ground towards first.
Come on, come on, come on. Get it.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Number 16 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, get on for it here. Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, here we go.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Here we go. Let it fly right here. Hey, your pitch.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Adrian Chambers will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's a look over at first, and he is tagged out here. Number 16 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he lays off for ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? Gerald Parsons will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Oscar Nunez will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Lewis Granger will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Alex Aguilera leads things off now in the top half of the second. Ready with the 2-1. In the air to right center. Espinoza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Number 16 will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Number 16.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the home half of the second begins with a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better prospects around, and it gives you a look right there why folks are so bullish on his future.
Number 16. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Here we go.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now 0-2 here, this is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And the runner back.
Let's go one more time.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Right here. Here we go.
Now he runs up and gets this one down.
Kick.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they pick up no run. Number 16. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. At That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Joe Frazier will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Aguilera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Espinoza is there now, and he has it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Oscar Nunez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 16 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Parsons will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Number 16 will stand in. 2 hits including a homer thus far. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, this is just a great finish to this ball game. No hesitation there rounding third. Wasn't even thinking about stopping. And he comes all the way around to score from first base with the winning run.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and he winds up winning the ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.